Welcome, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. We're going to watch a video of the Harry Goslin interview. The mayor that split in Alaska resigned the same day. He turned in the letter the same day. Mr. Harry Goslin. Okay? And this story gets very interesting. But we're going to stop as we go. Okay? It was the mayor of East Carbon for 1 hour, 1 minute, 1 day, 1 second. He went all the way up to the finish line to take the oath of office and then resign the same day and quit. Huh? Go figure. This is October 24th, 2023 now. Okay? And this is going to get very interesting. He resigned in January of 18. Okay? This is one mayorship later.
I'm just trying to interview somebody about something. That's all.
I called Harry. He normally does this. He said, well, you called the number, but...
Yeah, I just called that number. But my dispatcher gave me a bunch of codes, but they didn't work.
I'll let you.
Am I going to be able to get out?
Yeah, it's automatic.
Oh, it is? Okay, all right. I appreciate it.
If it doesn't let you out once, just roll back and roll back.
Okay, right on. Thanks, man.
I thought you could have let Harry know he's at the gate.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Trooper up in Alaska going to visit Harry Goslin on October 24th, 2023, after he resigned in 1 day. And there was some people think some issues with that, why he left in 1 day, split, went all the way to the finish line to go, oh, never mind, I changed my mind. Didn't tell anybody. Why didn't his friends know? What about his wife? Why didn't she tell anybody? Well, exactly.
October 24th, 2023, 1600 hours. Caswell Lakes, Alaska. Agency assist for Utah. Trooper case number AK23110-805. Trying to speak to Harry Goslin.
Look how long a drive. It's already been about 30 seconds this guy's been driving. How long a drive it gets for him to get to this cabin to this cat. Another 30 seconds. Wow, wow, it's nice up there. Look. Wow, it is way back in the. Okay, and remember now, hold on. He moved here to retire to help his dad to live in this little house in this little town in East Carmen, Utah. This little town that was retired to. He just hang out in this little house in this little mining town, okay? Off the beaten path, running to the ground. And then when his father died, I'm gonna help this town. I'm gonna be political. I'm gonna be mayor. I should really help this town where my dad had a house and we moved to, and I'm a karate guy or something, whatever the hell he was, Oh, never mind. Let's just move up to Alaska. I'll quit one day. All right.
Back up for call me tonight.
I want to be in.
Hey, go ahead.
Our gate code didn't work. We'll have to update that later. Someone let me in on 1023, 60s every 20.
Never.
We're still going. He's still driving. Holy shit, from that gate. That like 2-3 minutes. He's just driving along. Just hanging out. Quite a distance. Living in this gated, rustic community up there in Alaska. Wow. Okay. So now he makes it. It's about how many minutes? It was a long drive from this gate that somebody had to open for this trooper. This guy, Harry Goslin, who quit in one day, splits up to Alaska. This 4 years later, 6 years later, I think 6 years, almost, not quite, one mayorship. No, it's 23. It's 4 years later. 4.5 years later. Or five, whatever. One mayorship. His one term. He's up there and, apparently the story is maybe his wife wasn't feeling well or something. Didn't tell anybody. Nobody knew. Yeah.
Hello. You Harry? All right. No one's injured?
Yes, I'm Harry. Okay? I'm Harry. I'm Harry, he says.
Nothing like that. I'm not here for an urgent message or anything. Some folks in Utah asked me to come by and chat with you about it.
Some folks in Utah came to wanted me to chat with you about something from Utah from 4 years earlier when he quit in one day after taking the oath of office. The same day. Whoop! of which then everybody shows up at City Hall because they're pissed that this guy quit. They had voted for him. They wanted change. And then all of City Council says, David Avery, you're the mayor now. The criminal son of a bitch that's in there now.
Something from a bunch of years ago in Utah. I'd assume you're
Oh my
from.
God! My ass crew.
So the detective down there, Wally Hendricks. He's
I already sent a statement to
Yeah.
Chief of Police down there, Sam. What's Sammy's name?
I can't.
Oh, I forgot his name. What's the guy's name? Hold on. He's the chief of police. He's been down here all of his life. You ran for mayor, so you knew them all. Your house was 3 doors down from City Hall. Okay? Your dad had a house here, sir. What's his name?
Can I?
Leonard.
yeah.
Leonard.
Leonard. Yeah.
Oh, Leonard.
He explained to me the whole thing, and he said, "Yeah, I even talked to you on the phone, got your statement, or I don't know if he talked on the phone. You sent a statement or whatever."
And
But,
then he sent a formal statement.
Yeah. So anyhow, they just that agency down there requested that we come up here and say, "Is this actually Harry that we're talking to?"
It's
So
very overzealous. I won't even call her a reporter.
yeah.
She's a blogger.
Okay. Well, this
A
is
reporter and a blogger. Huh. It's a little concern on the left-hand side of the... Of course, they already got the call because it took an hour and a half to drive to his house from the gate. So he already knows this dude's coming, by the way. Plus, they already phoned him from Utah.
This is a law enforcement officer that asked me to
The
come.
gal wrote an article saying that me and a wife, we retired and moved down there.
Right.
So I was down.
I retired and moved down there. Okay? He retired and moved here.
Down there, my father had passed away, so we were taking care of his affairs for him.
Taking care of his affairs. Okay, passed away, took him down here, did a good thing. Taking care of his father, that's good. Right on. Okay? She doesn't look real too happy about the conversation, though. This lady.
Well, we thought we were going to stay there. My wife has a seat.
We thought we were going to stay there. We thought we were going to stay there. My wife, he says, has a seizure.
Seizure disorder.
Sorry.
The heat, she couldn't handle it. I had been elected mayor.
She couldn't handle it. She could, has it? Seizure disorder. My wife couldn't handle it. Couldn't handle it. Seizure disorder. But I ran for mayor all year.
And the doctor says she can't stay here. So we decided to come back up.
Doctor can't stay here. Or he knows. Health something, whatever. But I'm going to run for mayor, though. I'll just run for mayor instead. And go to all the debates and then go up there. Everybody up there. I mean, what?
Back up here.
Let me come back up
This
here.
gal wrote this article saying that I was going to turn in a corporation for doing something, and they took me and a wife out to the desert and put a gun to our head and told us to leave, or we're not going home. They're going to kill us. This is this gal who wrote this article.
Did you hear what he said? Somebody wanted to ride out to the Cedars. Huh. Somebody said that to me recently. To me. Said We go right out to the over there.
This is.
Never met her. She got some guy's name. Says, yeah. Then she wrote like that was that much of the article. Then she wrote this whole other article about all this other stuff. So yeah.
All right.
We have no clue of what
I don't know who
she's
she
talking about.
is.
Yeah. Well, I'm not investigating it.
So yeah, we have no clue. We're not investigating. We just came all the way to Alaska and drove down an hour and a half driveway back in the sticks with a gate that some guy had to open to this great big cabin, dressed cabin. Look at it. Look at this place. Are you kidding me? We looked it up. He lived in a rinky-dink house right here. And now a couple years later, he's there. Look. It's a nice place.
I simply got a phone call from was it Carbon County Sheriff's Department, whatever they are down there, and said, hey, we already talked to him, or we already got your statement, is what they said, but can you go verify that it's actually him?
Oh.
Can you verify it's actually him? You verify that he's back way up in Alaska if it's him.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, sure, I can do that.
These people.
All right.
It's the blogger fear. You guys get enough.
The blogger fear. Okay, that's good.
Yes,
That's,
that's him, and I'm in
Karen Louise.
Karen, and
Want to see a driver's license?
No,
Okay, hold on. Do you want to see a driver's license? Hold on. I want everybody to breathe here a minute while we're processing this. And I know some people are going to say stuff to this, me, and this. But listen to what he says.
we're good.
No, it's okay.
The HOA president.
We're good. Hold on. We're good. This trooper drives all the way to this guy's house to talk about this story from the lower 49ers, okay? Lower 48ers. Niners? 50ers? To confirm, is it truly Harry or not? Can you go just make sure that Harry Goslin Jr. up there in the thing? No, we're good. Okay? Somebody offers their ID. You all know how cops are. ID, blah, blah, blah. Okay? That never happens, ever.
If you guys ever need to get back in here, let me know.
Yeah, it's just at the gate there, and someone.
And he said to him right then, I'm HOA president. Okay? I'm HOA president. Okay? Pay attention. He's HOA president of this estate. Okay? This whole association. HOA president of online. There's no association to this. None. There's no association to this address. Zero. Zilch. Association? No, it says. Okay? But he's HOA president.
Wanted to let me in because they gave us, for an emergency or something like that. I'm sure the fire department has a way to
They
get in.
screwed up Saturday night.
But
The gate open.
oh, is that right? So how do I? Do we get a
There
lockbox
was
or
an
something?
officer last year who come in here looking for a lost hunter,
Uh huh.
and I gave him my. He says, "Can I have your name?" So
Yeah.
he gave it to dispatch.
Yeah.
So
It looks like everyone has like a lockbox with a key on there. Is that the best route to go?
yeah, lockbox.
Okay. Is there like
Lockbox.
a community lockbox that we could get the code to?
The fire department's the only one I know has got a key to it.
Fire department. All right. Is it Garrett? I think he's up here.
I know Garrett. I know Garrett says he's about this.
Yeah. All right. I'll get in touch with him then.
Essentially, the entire story
Yeah.
that this blogger wrote.
It sounds political.
Very.
It sounds political. Very. Well, I guess running for mayor and That would be political. You know, taking the oath of office would be political. He was here at the end of Orlando, not LaFontaine cartel mayor guy. He was here. He knew the corruption, I'm sure. Decided to maybe help the community, maybe run for mayor. And, you know, try to make this little criminal town with a bunch of criminals in it that run it. They had a cartel cocaine fucking mayor there for years. You know, maybe let's change the dynamics of this crazy town that these people have run into the ground. So I'm going to try to be helpful.
So anytime politics enter the world,
Oh, tell me about it. I'm the
people
vice,
can
I'm the
run
vice chair of
with
the
it. So,
Republican Party around here.
I'm the vice chair of the Republican Party around here. Your HOA president, okay? Hold on. Your HOA president. Look at the smiles. And I'm the vice chair of the GOP. Look, this is 4 years later after he left. During his, would have been his mayorship here, he's now HOA president. Oh, and by the way, I'm vice chair of the GOP party around here, you know? That's sort of a big shot. You go all the way to Alaska to not be political, you know, we're not feeling very well, to be now political as hell. Gotcha.
okay. All right. Well, I appreciate it.
This gal, matter of fact, this gal, I don't know how she did it, probably through records. She got a hold of Dave Eastman, our local representative.
Dave Eastman, our local representative, okay?
Because I had given him a donation, and she tracked.
No, you given him the donation, not her.
I gave him a donation, and he had, of course, he had, they had to write it down saying I got a donation for somehow she sent him an email last week, wanting to know where I was at.
Okay. Well, my part is done here.
My part is done here. I have now found out where you live on an hour-and-a-half driveway with a locked gate to come up and chat with you on a cabin that is a 2-bedroom, 1,600 square foot, beautiful cabin. Cabins all around. HOA president. Couple years later, Mr. Mayor resigned. They're not feeling well up there. They're not feeling well up there. Okay? They're not feeling well. To be HOA president and suddenly wants to as well be let me plug this thing in. Not sure if I even brought one. Oh, yeah, there's one right here. I didn't see it. We'll plug it in. We don't need the light anyway. So. Good story. It's plugged in. That's right. You guys want to watch this anyway. I might redo it, see? HOA, okay?
Just for other things about
HOA president.
you mind if I get a phone number for you?
Oh, hold on. No. I do phone numbers. No phone numbers. We might want to call up there, see. We might want to call. Okay?
Just, I won't give it out to anyone in Utah, but what was that?
907.
Okay? No, Harry, we'll call you today. That's funny, though. Okay?
So I'm the HOA president anyway here, so.
Cool. Well, my name is Lee. Pleasure
I'm
to meet you.
the HOA president.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
If you guys ever need to get here, just give me a call.
All right. Yeah, I'm actually gonna. I don't know if Garrett's in the fire station.
HOA president. I'm the vice chair of the Republican Party, and I was retired down there in Little East Carbon, Utah, and then I decided to become mayor. I wanted to become mayor, and then, oops, we have to go and get this. His wife's sick, right? She's sick, not feeling well, supposedly. He sends her up to Alaska. Here, go up to Alaska, see you later. I'm going to take the oath of office, turn my resignation in that nobody knew about, and no press on him, and he splits immediately. Bick, boing, gone. Here, you get on the train, or you get on whatever with your handbag and all the shit, and you just go up to Alaska alone. All the way to Alaska. Sends his wife on to Alaska. What? Why? Why would you do that? To stay here and take the oath? And then quit? And then split? Please.
Sure, I'll give him a call.
I called him the other night. They had a little misinterpretation about who had the key and how to get in here. I got a phone call about 8:30 Saturday night. And the fire wasn't even here. The fire was over there somewhere.
That's in the. Look for the smoke, right?
Yeah. Look for the smoke. Look. Look at that. Yeah, look. Look for the smoke. Where there's smoke, there's fire.
Hey, sorry to bug you, but thank you for your time.
Well, ask them to put that to rest for me, please.
Yeah, I will do. I will.
I just said, leave it the rest of me, please. Even though I'm HOA chair or president up here, I'm pretty, I left there because I didn't want to be political. I need to worry about our health and everything else. And now I'm HOA chair guy. And now I'm vice chair of the Republican Party. You should everybody know me. The fire trucks and everybody knows that I got the key and I live an hour and a half from that driveway.
We'll absolutely do that.
That's what I told Leonard, Chief Leonard. I knew Leonard.
Yeah.
My dad and him knew each other. He goes, I don't think that's your son. Your son wouldn't, He says, I know your dad. You're a combat skills instructor, weren't you? And I says, yes, I was.
You're a combat skills instructor. Listen. He's a combat skills instructor, okay? This guy. Okay?
Nobody's going to take me out to the desert.
Nobody's going to take me out to the desert and threaten me while I send my wife up to Alaska alone, and I take the oath of office and turn the resignation letter in that nobody knew he was doing. And there's all kinds of complications with that, by the way. The letter, and there's a personal letter that was not folded. I mean, this is ridiculous.
Try to persuade me.
I believe it. I
The
believe it.
hard way.
Tried to persuade you. Yeah. You mean like influence? Like persuasion? People can be persuaded to do things. And influence to do things. Even that all these old decrepit asses do. Some of us can't be. Some of us can't be. No matter what the cost.
This gal's overzealous. Thank you, sir.
Take care.
We're quiet back here.
What's that?
We're very quiet back here.
I like your gate. That's got to help.
Oh, that's gotta help. What a beautiful gate. What a beautiful house. Look at this. Holy shit, look at this property. He's got outbuildings. He's got this. He's got garden there. You know, that's a beautiful, beautiful property. Huh. Little civil servant guy, little karate instructor, little dude, you know. And suddenly, 4 years later, he's HOA president. Lives in this, 8 miles in on a road from a gate that had to be opened. Huh. And he quit in one day. The same day, not hours. And then there's Mr. Avery. What? Right into her. Let me put my hand up. Here I am. And there he is to this day. Not you. We'll throw you out. Don't. That's not true. There's nothing. Don't give him any information. Nobody knows about shit. Nothing.
Because when I used to be stationed up here 10 years ago, when the post was there, and we had a string of burglaries, and then
Pretty fortunate.
but it's gone way down since.
Got rid of 2 families.
You know who they are? Yes, you do.
Wow,
I'm only going to get the name.
he even knows who all the criminals are up there. Wow, he's pretty astute at knowing who the wow, the string of burglary. Look at that. Wow, he's only been there a couple of years. He was only here a few years and figured out. Huh. But now he's way off the beaten path, huh? HOA president, vice chair. He went no political here to go all the way up there and be the most political guy ever. Gotcha.
Any names, but you already know. All right, thank you.
Harry Goslin won the mayor ship 2 years after Orlando, not LaFontaine Leyva, the criminal cartel mayor, came in to maybe help this city. And then this happens. Huh. Seems a little fisherman to me. A little fishy, merman. Okay? Quits. Splits. Sends his wife packing. Get out of here. Okay? These stories go on and on about these people. Mr. Gated, Mr. Vice Chair of the GOP, a couple years later into your mayorship. It's the same time period, you dork. You go all the way to, you leave here to not be political, can't really be here, a lot of problems. Yeah, I'm sure you do. Then you go up there to be the most political person in history. Well, Harry Goslin, we understand. Mr. Karate Guy, gotcha. Thanks for tuning in.